My name's Jordan Hulme. I'm a striker at Altrincham Football Club. I lost my contract at Salford. My head was all over the place and I got the call off Phil. It seemed like a good move and everyone I spoke to said, go, it's a great club and you'll find out why. So I did, and I did find out why it's a great club. You're treated like a person, not just an object in what they want to do. It's just a big community. We're like the stars of that community at the minute, so I'm loving it. I started off flying, fit as a fiddle, banging in the goals, and I got quite a serious eye infection after about 2-3 months, where I was bedbound for a month. Literally couldn't see the telly. I was just sat in a dark room. It affected my head, it affected my eyes, it affected my weight, and it's just taken its toll on my whole season. I'm not as fit as I was, I'm not playing as well as I was. I'm a lot angrier than I was, and that's affecting my performances. We're getting 2 red cards in the space of a month. My eye infection wasn't the reason for that, but it caused me a lot of anger. So I've been taking it out on other people, I think. Before I got sent off, all the tweets had my face on it and everything was about me. And since that, I've not seen myself once, so I think they're pretty pissed off with me, as they should be. But yeah, I've just got to go. When I get back, I've just got to make it right and make it up to the fans and the gaffer and my teammates. So. Right, I'll see you down there. There's a boot. I feel some sort of anger towards someone or something that I can't put my finger on, and it is sometimes affecting my everyday life, but there's nothing I can do about it until I'm back playing football, and hopefully that can change the way I feel. There's always loads of characters in non-league, and that's just why it's so good, you know what I mean? Like, I used to stay behind at Rammy and the whole team would stay behind and have at least, I think it was like a 5-pint rule. Like, you couldn't leave until you'd had like 5 pints in the club all together, and that was why we were so successful, because we was a team and all the fans was there as well. They loved it. What am I going to do after? Hopefully get a nice, fun, interesting job that I like, but I haven't found one of them yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Any jobs going at your place? Trying to park here, mate. Yeah. Is he taking the piss out of me? Shooting them webs. Kalenjis. Have you borrowed them off Fozzie? We're in the playoffs. We've dropped down a bit, but we're still in the playoffs, and that was our aim at the start of the season, so we've got to say it's been a successful season so far.
Well, we've got the LGBT Awareness Day at Altrincham Football Club today, so we've got a home fixture against Bradford Park Avenue. We're hoping to get a pretty decent crowd. We sent a message out amongst ourselves and the players. The most important thing is the 3 points today. But we don't do well when there's a media spotlight on the football club. It tends to distract a bit from the players, so everyone's got that message today. It's 3 points, fully focused on today's result.
When you want to be playing and know you can be making an impact and you're not, it's really frustrating, but I've just got to wait until my band's over and hopefully do double then.
Welcome back to the J Davidson Stadium. Altrincham versus Bradford Park Avenue. Altrincham lying 7th in the Vanarama National League North. Bradford Park Avenue in 4th position.
I'd feel a lot better, more confident if I was playing. If you're playing, you don't get as nervous as you do watching, because you can actually do something about it. But I'll do everything I can to help in the changing room before, and then I'm just going to have to let them go, and I'll go and watch in the stands. After last season, cleaning up all the awards and top goal scorer, and I wanted to prove a point to people who said I weren't good enough to play in this league, and I started off doing that. And then I've kind of let myself down these last few months, which I'm not happy about. But only I can change that, and I'm working towards doing that now.
And that was a great counter-attacking goal there.
And hopefully by the end of the season I can be a hero again and banging the goals in the playoff final.
It's a goal, it's gone in, it's gone in. There goes the full-time whistle, and this game is finished. Altrincham 1, Bradford 1. And the Robins look like they might take all 3 points for the majority of this game, but in the end it's honours even here at the J. Davidson Stadium.
I often think about what I'm going to do when it ends and when I'm too old to play, and I'm going to have to coach or something. I don't know, maybe a player manager, go back to my old hometown team, Ramsbottom United, and see what I can do there. I'm going to have to find something to do. I can't go out shopping with the missus on a Saturday. That'll bore me to tears. Without waking up on a Saturday and playing football, I'm just going to be lost. I'm back now, so hopefully I can just step in. If he doesn't select me to play up front, then that's fair enough. I'll come off the bench and hopefully get a winner. Or get a hat-trick and fucking beat him 6-0. Can't teach that. It's like it's written in the stars to come back to play against Chester. My 2 old managers who they've admitted, they said that I wasn't good enough and they regret that decision. So to come back and play against them in a massive playoff game, really, this makes or breaks our season. They'll probably be saying get in his head. I know they will be saying go through him first minute or whatever. Just try and get in a fight with him, because he will retaliate and get sent off, because they know exactly what I'm like, so I will rein that in. There's no way I'll get sent off again. They'll come and use every trick in the book on Saturday. I owe the lads one, I owe the club one. After a stupid red card, and I'll put it all right on Saturday.
Dragging the arse out of it at fucking 10 minutes. Fucking hell. Fucking dragging the fucking arse out of it at 10 minutes. Fuck me. Fuck me.
The keeper has had 4 bottles thrown at him, okay? They've sent stewards round, it's just to make us both aware, okay?
Okay, cheers, yeah. Chance! It's about who fucking wants this now. We don't lose the game. If you do go down, you fucking don't let them hit you again. Alright, don't fucking crumble. If you get one, don't allow them to hit you straight away. Let's go do it, come on. Fucking clear it!
Roberts to try and get across it. It is it. Roberts gets across. Waring gets ahead. There's early worrying signs in the start of the second half. Inside the centre circle, there's Altrincham struggle and a strong challenge there, and I think there's going to be a problem here for the captain. Scott Burton, a strong challenge on Sean Williams, may have been a 50-50 ball. He mistimed it, already having picked up the yellow card. Referee Kitchen had no choice whatsoever, and 2 yellows make red, and immediately Chester, in less than 5 minutes start the second half, reduced to 10 men. Hancock inside the penalty area. Hancock gets a ball. Gets in there. It's in the runner. Immediately capitalised with Chester at 6 and 7. Crosses is blocked. It comes over Johnston again. Still with Johnston, an opportunity. Trying to walk the ball in. Hancock!
Oh, I just pulled my fucking back out. You ready to go then, yeah? Yeah, I get Jordan for Joe ready, yeah.
I think I've been out at this point for about a month, maybe 2. Probably a perfect game to come back. They've got 10 men, we're 2-0 up, and I can feel Bernard's eyes burn in the back of my neck as I'm going on. But I can also hear the fans singing my name. Just to get back on the pitch and be with the boys and help them out after I let them down was a big relief.
And let's hope that there are more goals this afternoon. Johnston, cross comes in. Hulme doesn't quite get a flick in. There's a chance there for Mo. It's scored away. It's Hancock who's made it 3. Came off the shins of the keeper.
That post, Colin! That post, Colin! Yeah, get on the pitch, have this. It's Maxi gonna knuckles. Yeah.
I got a call off Phil, the gaffer, and at the end of it he offered me a 2-year deal to stay at the club. It didn't take me long to accept it because it's a great club. I've got a great team behind me, great managers, so it was a no-brainer for me to stay at Altrincham where I'm loved. I think with this team we've got and the backing from the chairman and the manager, I think we can go a long way, and I think next season's going to be a big one for us, and hopefully we're going to go on and do big things in the league. Without footballing, I don't think I'd have much of a purpose in life, and this is what I want to do and I want to progress, so at a club like Altrincham who also want to do that, it's a great place to be, and I'm happy to be here for another 2 years.